Everyone, we have discussed about the ecosystem. So, topic ecosystem. These are the outlines of the ecosystem, introduction to ecosystem, structure of ecosystem, food chain, food web, and ecological pyramids. First, we have discussed the introduction to ecosystem. So, we know that the concept of ecosystem is it is the natural functional ecological unit consisting of living organism or biotic community as well as non-living organism abiotic community. So, first of all, we have discussed what is the natural functional ecological unit, and it is the interact with the to form a stable self-supporting systems. Then this is the picture of the ecosystem. Both biotic components and abiotic components are interact with each other to form a stable self-supporting systems. So these are the plant community. These are the solar radiation. These are the all are combined with each other to form a ecosystems. So, structure of an ecosystem. We know that structure of ecosystem consists of two components. First one is the abiotic components, second one is the biotic components. So, abiotic components means these are the components which consist of the living organisms with ecological factors. So, ecological factors is of two parts, adaptive factors and climatic factors. Adaptive factors like soil, pH, topography, minerals, these are the adaptive factors. Climatic factors like temperatures, air, wind, or rain, these are the climatic factors. So, biotic components means these are the living organism like plant, and animals. Both are called as the biotic components. These are the like herbivorous, carnivorous, and omnivorous. So these are the components which are called as the biotic components. First, we know that these are the consist of three main groups: producers, consumers, and decomposers. So producers, first we discuss the producers. Producers are the plant in an ecosystems. So we can generate their own energy requirement by the process of photosynthesis with the help of the chlorophyll and sunlight. So they can create their own energy. So for example, plant. Then consumers means herbivorous, herbivorous, carnivores, and omnivorous. So consumers means they can eat the other organisms, plants. So these are called as consumers. So consumers, there are three parts: herbivorous. Herbivorous means we know that herbivorous means they can yes. So carnivorous means they can eat other living organisms. They are called as carnivorous. Omnivorous means they eat both plants and animals. It's called as omnivorous. Then last one is decomposer. Decomposers are the living organisms like they can eat the decaying organic matter is called as decomposers. These are the schematic diagram or structure of the ecosystem. First one is the ecosystem. There are two components: abiotic components and biotic components. Abiotic components has two parts: climatic and adaptive. Climatic like rain, light, wind, temperatures. These are the climatic factors. Adaptive factors means soil, pH, minerals, topography. These are the adaptive factors. Then biotic components means like producers, consumers, decomposers. Producers other name is autotrophs because they can make their own food. So these are called as autotrophs. Consumers means these are named as the heterotrophs. Heterotrophs, we know that they can eat the other organisms. So these are called as the consumers. Okay. Then last one is decomposer. The other name of the decomposer is saprophyte. So saprophyte because they can eat or they can feed the decaying organic matters. to form a nitrogen and carbon dioxide. So these are called as the decomposers. So consumers, there are three parts. Primary consumers, which other name is primary consumers is herbivorous. Secondary consumers, the other name is primary carnivorous. Tertiary consumers, the other name is large carnivorous. Quaternary consumers, the other name is omnivorous. So primary consumers, herbivorous means they can eat that plant. It's called as a primary consumers. Secondary consumers mean primary, other name is primary carnivores. They can eat the other living organisms. So these are called the secondary consumers. Tertiary consumers means they can eat the primary consumers, or primary carnivores or secondary consumers. These are called as tertiary consumers or large carnivores. Primary consumers. Or another name is omnivorous because they can eat both plants as well as animals. So these are the schematic diagram of structure of the ecosystems. So what is food chains? Food chains means it is the single linear pathway, okay, between the different organisms or different trophic level, means higher trophic level to lower trophic levels. So these are the schematic diagram of food chains. So food chains means first is the higher trophic level is producers, then it is interconnected, or it is single pathway between the primary consumers, then the link with secondary consumers, the link is tertiary consumers, and last one is quaternary consumers. Like this, it is a single pathway between the higher trophic level to lower trophic level, or systematic rearrangement or single link between the organism to organisms. So first one is the producers. Producer means plant. They make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. It's called as a producers. So plant is the major part we can make the food. So these are called as the producers. When the producers, primary consumer depend the producers, like for example rabbit, goat, like herbivorous animals, they can depend upon the producers. So these are called as the primary consumers. They can eat plant. So these are called as the primary consumers. Then secondary consumers, they can eat the primary consumer. These are called as secondary consumers. For example, fox. So fox, we can eat the rabbit, goat like this. So these are called as the secondary consumers. Then tertiary consumers, which is eat the secondary consumers, means snake, turtle. These are the eat the secondary consumer. These are called as the tertiary consumers. Last one is the quaternary consumers. Quaternary consumer, they can eat the tertiary consumers. So these are called as the quaternary consumers. These are the single link pathway between the trophic level, different types of trophic level. So these are called as the food chains. Then food web means these are interconnected between the food chains. Interconnected means like this, two or more food chains are interconnected to form a food webs. So food webs represent a feeding relationship within a community. So feeding relationship means first one we know that trees, the producers, they can make their own food. So these are called as trees. So trees, so depend upon the plant, like caterpillars, they are depend the trees. So like this, flies, frogs, these are the interconnected. Snakes with the frogs, like this. These are the interconnected of the food chains. So food web is the interconnected between the food chain, is called as a food web. So it represents the feeding relationship within the community. So these are the community. So these are the interconnected, or different types food chains are interconnected to form a food web. Then last one is ecological pyramids. Ecological pyramids means a graphical representation of the relationship between the organism at various trophic levels. So graphical representation means, like first one is we know that plant, we can plant to decomposers. So it is the link between the plant to decomposers is called as a food chains. So it is the graphical representation. We can graphics like this. The relationship between the organism at various trophic level. We know that trophic level means first trophic level, second trophic level, tertiary trophic level, quaternary trophic level, like this. So first one is plant. Plant is the first trophic level which is present at the bottom part. So it is the broadest part, or it is the higher trophic level, because they can make the own food. So these are the first trophic level which are present begin at the bottom of the trophic level or bottom of the level. So these are called as a graphical representation of the relationship between organism at various trophic level. So plant is which is begin at the bottom part of the trophic level, which are the broadest part, which is because they make their own food. These are the higher trophic level. Like this, higher trophic level to lower trophic level, it is the graphical representation. These are called as the ecological pyramids. So ecological pyramids means plant like this food chains, plant, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumers, like this. It is the interlinking between the higher trophic level to lower trophic level. At the topmost position, it's the lower trophic level. At the bottom position is called as the highest trophic level, because the producer, they make their own food. They are the graphical representation of the relationship between the organisms at various trophic levels. These are called as the ecological pyramids. So types of ecological pyramids means there are three groups, the three parts: the pyramid of numbers, pyramid of energy, and pyramid of biomass. So pyramid of numbers like this, these are the graphic representation or relationship between the organism to higher trophic level to lower trophic level is called as a pyramid of numbers. Okay, then pyramid of energy. Pyramid of energy, these are the graphical representation like this. Biomass, pyramid of biomass, these are also a graphical representation. The relationship between the organism of various trophic level. So these are the different types of ecological pyramids. So these are the graphical representation. Means pyramid of these are the pictures of the pyramid of energy. These are the pictures of the pyramid of numbers. So pyramid of energy means first is the producers. Producer, these are the higher trophic level. These are it begins at the bottom of the ecological pyramids. So ecological pyramids, first one is the bottom, starting from bottom to top. So bottom to top means these are the producers. Then second one is the primary consumers. So third one is the secondary consumer. Fourth one is the tertiary consumers, like this. So begin at the bottom portion of the trophic level is called as a producer. Then at the top, then at the topmost is called as a tertiary consumer. Like this, the borders to bottom to top. Like this, the graphical representation or relationship between the energy or producer, primary consumer, secondary consumers, and tertiary consumer, like this, called as a ecological pyramids. Similarly, the pyramid of numbers. Pyramid of numbers, same. These are the at the beginning part is the bottommost part, which is the starting point, like producer, which is the bottommost part. Then at the producer, then top is the primary consumer. Then at the top is the secondary consumers. At least the last point is called as a tertiary consumer, which is present at the topmost position of the pyramid of numbers. So these are the upright pyramid. These are called as the upright pyramid, but bottom to top. The picture is called as ecological pyramids. Thank you.